Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tanzel Jones here with another episode of Zell Transforms. And in this video, I just want to talk a little bit about my progress over the last 5 weeks and give you an update as far as my diet, my nutrition, and my exercise regimen and the changes that I'm currently going through right now. So, for a total for the first 5 weeks of my transformation program, I've lost 32 pounds. If you haven't seen my other videos, if you're new to my channel, then you know that I just started stage 2 of my program this past week. So I was going to up my cardio to at least an hour a day and to weight train with less rest in between sets. So instead of going from 3 to 5 minutes per rest per set, I was taking that down to about 1.5 to 2 minutes per set. But what actually happened last week, I'll give you an update on that, is that I was feeling really sluggish at the beginning of the week. So I decided to take a deload week last week as far as my weight load training. So I kept my cardio up because I definitely wanted to get that in there to make sure, I got some weight off and got my blood pumping and all that stuff. But as far as my weight training goes, what I did is I just cut all my weights on all my lifts in half. So if I'm squatting 315 for reps, I just cut it in half to like 160 for reps and kept the reps the same. I was feeling really sluggish at the beginning of the week, so I knew my body was probably tired from all the cardio and the stress that I was putting on my body, for the first, actually since July. I took a little break over the holidays, but but over this time, this was the first time I actually took a break. Like I needed to take a break from my, my weight training. So instead of letting the cardio go, I decided to do a deload, and it actually helped out because by the end of last week, by Friday and Saturday, I was feeling strong again. But instead of just going ahead and pushing it as far as the weights go, I decided just take the whole week and do the whole deload that way. Do half of the load that I normally do, and then start up again fresh this week. And yeah, Monday my workout was excellent. I was feeling high energy. I hadn't fully worked out in a week as far as weight training goes, so it felt really good to get in there and lift up weights heavy like I normally do. So that was one thing that I did change up. Another thing that I changed up as far as my supplements go, I decided to decrease the amount of creatine I take from 5 grams a day to 3 grams a day. The reason I did this is because I was noticing that I was retaining a lot of water. I'm a really big guy, so naturally I'm going to retain a lot of water, but with the creatine added on top of that, my weight was fluctuating anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds during the week just from water weight. So in order to keep that, it's more of a mental thing for me, to keep that steady. What I did is for the last couple weeks I had dropped, instead of taking it 5 grams every day, I took it 5 grams just the first 4 days of the week, and then not the last 3 days, so I didn't take it at all. So instead of doing that, from now on, I'm just going to take 3 grams every day, and I feel like that amount is pretty good for just the cut and what I'm trying to do as far as my goals right now and losing weight. So that's what I'm going to stick with. As far as my diet, I'm still eating about 2,000 to 2,200 calories a day. My cheat day, or my carb up days, like I like to call it, is officially on Mondays now. So after I weigh in on Monday, that's the day, okay, it's time to carb up, fill back up for the week. So that's going to be my official carb up day. And on those days, I'll just double my carb intake for pretty much. So my average carbs is about 175 carbs a day. So what I would do is I actually add like 100 carbs to that. So yesterday was my carb up day, and I ate about 275 carbs for yesterday. As far as my nutrition goes, as far as what I'm eating, I'm still eating a lot of protein, vegetables, brown rice is that's my main sources of my foods, and just kind of switching it up as far as flavor wise, using different dashes, different seasonings, and to keep it fresh and to make sure things don't get too stagnant. But yeah, my diet's pretty much stayed the same, no big changes there. Like I said, my exercise, my cardio, it's been pretty warm here where I'm at. I live in Missouri, if you don't know, and it's been like cold, but not cold for Missouri. So it's been around 40 to 50 degrees most of the days, which is for us is actually really good for the middle of the winter. Usually it's snow in the low teens, zeros, and it's blizzard and snowing. There hasn't been a lot of like rain or snow or sleet or anything like that. So the last couple of weeks, or last week and a half or so, I decided to take walks, like go outside. I've been in the gym a lot, I'm in there like 5 or 6 days a week, and it's starting to get old and stagnant, so I started to take some walks, and this really kind of helped me with stay on track, stay on progress as far as my cardio goes, because it was getting boring in there for a while in the gym. It was just a nice little change of pace to switch things up. So anyways, guys, I thought I would update you on my progress. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling motivated. I'm in week 6 now. Be on the lookout. I'm going to do a full day of eating video tomorrow, so just give you a full cap of what I eat during the day and what a full day of eating for me looks like. So be on the lookout for that video tomorrow. And if you have any comments as far as my diet, what I'm doing as far as my cardio, or just anything you want to ask me, just shoot me a message. And if you like my video and any of my other videos, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't hear what I just said, you're about to read about it right now.